Hi students, good morning to all. Grade 11 Mathematics. Today continuous of chapter number 13, limits and derivatives. Limits concept is completed. Exercise number 13.1 is completed. Today derivatives. Derivatives are a very important topic. That is mean derivative. Derivative means one particular parameter, a particular function. The change with respect to another parameter. A particular parameter, the change with respect to another parameter. That means a function is changed with respect to another one function. Okay. This concept uses aeronautical department, astronaut department, and financial department, and anyone, anywhere. So school la kuda use pannalam, okay va. So let example, so y equal to f of x be a function, y equal to f of x be a function, f of x is equal to x squared, f of x equal to x squared. So if x equal to 0, which implies f of x is equal to 0, x equal to 1, which implies f of 1 is equal to 1, x equal to 2, which implies f of 2 is equal to 4. At x equal to 0, this function f of x value 0, 1, 4. So x change but y answer change it. Same, if x is equal to anyone x plus h, x tends to change with respect to h. So x in function change a small difference, that means x plus h. So f of x plus h is equal to x plus h the whole square. X plus h the whole square. H is a very minimum parameter. That means h tends to 0. H is a small change in h. But change x is equal to 0 and substitute f of x plus h is equal to 0 plus h whole square, h square. Suppose x equal to 1, f of x plus h, that means here 0 plus h, 1 plus h is equal to 1 plus h the whole square. 1 plus h the whole square. X equal to, which implies f of x is equal to, that means x plus h, 2 plus h is equal to 2 plus h the whole square. 2 plus h the whole square. Listen students, here x value 0, y value 0, x value 1, y value 1, x value 2, y value 4. So x is changed with small difference h. So x tends to x plus h. X வந்து நம்ம எப்படி எடுத்துக்கிறோம், x plus h, xங்கிற ஒரு ஸ்மால் வேரியேஷன் இருக்குது, அதாவது ஹச்சுன்ற ஒரு வேரியேஷன் இருக்குது. அப்படி எடுத்துட்டு அப்படின்னா எக்ஸுக்கு பதில் x plus hன்னு சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணால் y வேல்யூ, தட் இஸ் த ஃபங்க்ஷன் f of x is equal to x plus h the whole square, x plus h the whole square வரும். ஸோ இப்போ எக்ஸுக்கு 0ன்னு எடுத்துட்டோம் அப்படின்னா அப்போ x plus h 0 plus h the whole square. That means h square. 1 and substitute பண்ண 1 plus h the whole square. 2 and substitute 2 plus h the whole square. So ரெண்டுக்கு different ஆகுது. ஓகேவா? So the value of x is changed. That value y is changed with respect to x. The y value, x value change y change ஆகிட்டே இருக்கு. For example, இப்போ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் வச்சுக்கலாம். Students' life is changed with respect to teachers. Student life is changed with respect to parents. So students is dependent to teachers and parents. So students life la maximum teachers and parents depend பண்ணி இருக்காங்க. ஏன்னா அவங்க லைஃப் இப்போ டீச்சர்ஸ் வந்து நல்லா டீச் பண்ண அப்படின்னா நீங்கள் நல்லா ஸ்கோர் பண்ணலாம், நீங்கள் நல்ல ஒரு காலேஜில் நாங்கள் சீட் கிடைக்கும். ஓகேவா? உங்களுக்கு நல்லா இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட் இருக்கும். ஸோ அதே போல் சேம் பேரண்ட்ஸ் நல்ல வெல்த்தியாக இருந்தாங்க அப்படின்னா, நல்லா உங்களுக்கு தேவையானதை கொடுக்குற அளவுக்கு நல்ல வெல்த்தியான பீப்புள்ஸாக இருந்தாங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு அவங்கள வந்து ஹை லெவலுக்கு இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு நமக்கு வசதியாக இருக்கும். சப்போஸ் கொஞ்சம் புவர் ஃபேமிலியாக இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்னா நமக்கு வந்து ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்படுற மாதிரி இருக்கும். அப்போ பேரண்ட்ஸோட ஸ்டேட்டஸை பொறுத்து ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸோட ஸ்டேட்டஸ் இம்ப்ரூவ் ஆகும். அட் த சேம் டைம் டீச்சர்ஸோட ஸ்டேட்டஸை பொறுத்து, டீச்சர்ஸோட எபிலிட்டி பொறுத்து, வித் ரெஸ்பெக்ட் டு teacher's ability. So students ability change with respect to teacher's ability. ஓகே. ஸோ இப்போ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் ஒரு எக்ஸாம் எழுதுறேன் அப்படின்னா அதில் வந்து மார்க் எப்படி ஸ்கோர் பண்ணுறேன், நான் ஒரு சரியாக டீச் பண்ணியிருந்தீங்கன்னா நீங்கள் மார்க் சரியாக ஸ்கோர் பண்ண முடியும். சப்போஸ் நானே அதில் எந்த மிஸ்டேக் பண்ணியிருந்தேன், தவறாக டீச் பண்ணியிருந்தேன் அப்படின்னா உங்களோட மார்க் வந்து ரொம்ப லாஸ் ஆகுது சான்சஸ் இருக்குது. ஸோ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் மார்க் சேஞ்ச் வித் ரெஸ்பெக்ட் டு ஸ்டூடெண்ட் டீச்சர்ஸ் எபிலிட்டி ஆர் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் மார்க் இஸ் சேஞ்ச் வித் ரெஸ்பெக்ட் டு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் ப்ரிப்பரேஷன். ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எவ்வளோ ப்ரிப்பரேஷன் பண்ணியிருக்கோன்னா அதுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி மார்க் ஸ்கோர் பண்ண முடியும். அந்த மாதிரி 2 parameters கம்பேர் பண்ணிக்கணும். ஸோ 1 parameter is change with respect to another one parameter. 1 parameter is change with respect to another one parameter. This is a derivative. So derivative means rate of change with respect to one parameter to another parameter. ஓகேவா? ஒரு பேராமீட்டர் எப்படியோ சேஞ்ச் ஆகுது, எதை பொறுத்து சேஞ்ச் ஆகுது, என்ன ரேட்டில் சேஞ்ச் ஆகுது, இதுதான் டெரிவேட்டிவ். ஓகேவா? வெரி வெரி சிம்பிள். ரைட், நெக்ஸ்ட் டெஃபினிஷன். Listen. Definition number 1, page number 304. Take your NCERT book, page number 304. Definition number 1. Suppose f is a real valued function. F is a real valued function and a is a point. F is a real valued function. And a is any point on its domain. Then derivative of f. Derivative of f means f dash of a is equal to f of x plus a minus f of a. So f of a plus h plus f minus f of a divided by h. This is definition number 1. Definition number 1. And definition number 2. Same, f is a real valued function. F is a real valued function. Now function defined by, here a is any point. Here a is any point on its domain. So derivative of this point at a. Next, let f is a real valued function. Real function. And x is a variable. Then the derivative of this function at x is f dash of x is equal to f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. Okay, so definition number 2. So listen students, this is definition number 1, this is definition number 2. First one, f is a real valued function. Let us consider a is any point on its domain. The derivative of this function at x equal to a is f dash of a equal to f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h. A is any one point, that means constant. Right. And definition number 2, same function f is a real valued function, but x is any variable. X is any variable. So this function f is changed with respect to x value. That means f dash of x is equal to f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. This is definition 1 and 2. Listen. X and y. Geometrical experiment. Listen. This is a function. Y equal to f of x. Y equal to f of x. Let x equal to a. This is x equal to a. And x equal to a plus h. A plus h. So by horizontal distance x equal to a, and vertical value, this is x equal to a. Okay, this is a, this is f of a. So this point, coordinate point, this point is considered as p. So p is a comma f of a. A comma f of a. So this one x equal to a plus h. X equal to a plus h. Here first, here x equal to a, horizontal distance, and this one x equal to a plus h. This value x is changed, a small change plus x. So h in the measure change. Okay, so x is change, h tends to 0. So x equal to a plus h, then y value is considered as, this is y coordinate. So this point considered as q. So let us consider here x coordinate a plus h and y coordinate, this is a plus h and y coordinate is f of a comma, sorry, f of a plus h, f of a plus h. But this point q is a plus h comma f of a plus h, a plus h comma f of a plus h. Draw the tangent at point P. Here let us consider this value is theta, angle with the x-axis tangent to the line. This line at P is angle is theta. Here angle of this line with respect to x is theta. We angle of theta and consider. Suppose the point P is change with respect to h, x plus h. So this is PQ. This point is considered as R. Listen students, line P in our point la namakku tangent draw pannum. Inga irundha angle evlo irukku theta. Okay va? Right. The curve P in the point la kudukumbodhu oda coordinate point a comma f of a, and Q in the point la kudukumbodhu x oda value h increase, that means x plus h. This value, this distance value h. So h measurement increase ஆகுது. அப்படி increase ஆகும்போது x equal to a plus h. அப்போ h increase ஆகிடுச்சு அப்படின்னா x increase ஆகிடுச்சு அப்படின்னா y value automatic increase ஆகும். That is f of a plus h. f of a plus. இப்போ x equal to 1 இருந்துச்சு, இங்கே 1 plus 0.1. That is 1.01. இப்போ இங்கே இந்த பாயிண்ட் என்ன இருக்கும், 1 comma f of 1 இருக்கும். அப்போ பாயிண்ட் q is என்ன இருக்கும், 1.01 comma f of 1.01. f of 1.01. Okay va? So நம்ம derivatives என்ன சொன்னோம், the function f of x, this function f of x is change with respect to the x value. First x value a ல இருந்து எங்க சேஞ்ச் ஆயிருக்கு, a plus h க்கு சேஞ்ச் ஆயிருக்கு. So a plus h க்கு சேஞ்ச் ஆயிருச்சுனா y ஓட வேல்யூ என்ன ஆகுது, f of a plus h. So the derivative of this function f of x is, that means f dash of a equal to f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h. இது எப்படிங்க சார் உங்களுக்கு வந்துச்சு அப்படின்னா, here tan theta ங்கிறது slope, tan theta, you know that the slope of the tangent is equal to tan theta. Okay va? So நாம என்ன செய்யணும், the point p க்கு q க்கு slope find பண்ணணும். Slope of this line p q சொல்லலாம், இல்ல அப்படினா tan theta function ஓட யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். From the triangle PQR இதை யூஸ் பண்ணி கூட நம்ம போட்டுக்கலாம். ஓகேவா? இப்போ PQR எடுத்துட்டு இதில் tan theta வேல்யூ சொல்லுவா, tan of here theta is angle between QPR here. சரியா? இதை நம்ம angle கன்சிடர் பண்ணா QPR is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Here opposite side is QR. Opposite side is QR divided by adjacent side is PR. Okay, right. Listen, here R value is horizontal distance a plus h, horizontal distance a plus h, comma vertical distance, this one is e, f of a. Okay va? எப்படி இதை யூஸ் பண்ணி செய்யலாம், இல்லை அப்படின்னா நம்ம சிம்பிளாக ஆல்ரெடி ஸ்ட்ரைட் லைன்ஸில் ஃபாலோ பண்ணியிருப்போம். ஸ்லோப் ஆஃப் த லைன் passes through 2 points. So slope of the line PQ is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Let us consider this point is x1, x2, y2. This one is x1, y1. x1, y1. Here x1 is a, x2 is a plus h. y1 is f of a and y2 is f of a plus h. So substitute this formula, y2 is f of a plus h minus y1 is f of a divided by h2 minus x1. So here x2 is a plus h minus x1 is a. So plus a minus a cancel, remaining f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h, divided by h. This is slope of this line PQ. We have the answer rate of change of this function f of x with respect to x. அப்போ x is change, x equal a to x is a plus h. x ங்கிறது a to measurement a plus h change ஆகும். So h is a very very small, that means h tends to 0. h tends to 0. So let me apply this limit h tends to 0, h tends to 0, limit h tends to 0. f of x plus h, here a plus h minus f of a divided by h. Suppose x equal to x னு எடுத்துட்டோம்னா x plus h னு. So இதான் ஃபார்முலா. ஓகேவா? h ங்கிறது very smallest variation. So h tends to 0 னு கொடுத்துட்டோம் அப்படின்னா f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இங்கே லிமிட் சொல்லியிருக்க மாட்டேன், லிமிட் சொல்லிட்டு அதுக்கு லிமிட் இங்கே சொல்லியிருக்கேன். ஆனால் ஆக்சுவலாக ஃபார்முலா f dash of a is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h. ஓகேவா? இதுதான் சேஞ்ச். இப்போ h வெரி வெரி ஸ்மாலாக இருக்கும், தட் மீன் h tends to 0வாக இருக்கும், அதோட டெரிவேட்டிவ் ஃபைண்ட் பண்ணுறோம். ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் அ டெஃபினேஷன். சரியா? இதுதான் டெரிவேஷன். பட் உங்களுக்கு டெஃபினேஷன் தெரிஞ்சால் போதும். f dash of a equal to h tends to 0 limits f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h. சப்போஸ் a equal x ன்னு எடுத்துட்டோம் அப்படின்னா x plus h minus f of x divided by h ன்னு எடுத்துக்கலாம். ஓகேவா? இதுதான் டெஃபினேஷன், ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பிரின்சிபல் டெஃபினேஷன். ஓகேவா? யூசிங் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பிரின்சிபல் தியரம் சொன்னாங்கன்னா இந்த தியரத்தை யூஸ் பண்ணி தான் நம்ம சால்வ் பண்ணணும். ஓகேவா? ரைட். Listen. Example number 9. Sorry, example number 5. Find the derivative at x equal to, a function is f of x is equal to 3x. At x equal to 2. At x equal to 2. Right. Listen. Derivative of this function at x equal to 2. So we know that f dash of a is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h. Okay, here x equal to 2 is a is equal to 2. So f dash of 2 is equal to limit h tends to 0, h tends to 0, f of a is 2, so 2 plus h minus f of 2 divided by h, divided by h. So limit h tends to 0, f of x equal to 3x, f of x equal to 3x, f of 2 plus h, f of 2 plus h means 3 into 2 plus h, x is equal to 2 plus h. So x is replaced 2 plus h. So 3 into 2 plus h minus f of 2 is 3 into 2 divided by h, divided by h. So substitute this value. So limit h tends to 0, 3 into 2 6 plus 3h minus 3 into 2 6 divided by h, divided by h. So 6 minus 6 cancel. So limit h tends to 0, h cancel. So remaining 3. So limit h tends to 0. Apply this limit h tends to 0. The value 3 does not change. So the value is 3. Therefore f dash of 2 is equal to 3. So derivative of this function at x equal to 2 is 3. Therefore f dash of 2 is equal to 3. Okay, this is our answer. Next, listen students. Next question number 6. Question number 6. Example 6. Find the derivative of this function f of x equal to, f of x is equal to 2x square plus 3x minus 5. At x equal to minus 1, also prove that at x equal to minus 1. Also prove that f dash of 0 plus 3 f dash of minus 1 equal to 0. We need to prove f dash of 0 plus 3 f dash of minus 1 is equal to 0. Listen students, first find f dash of minus 1. So find the derivative of this function f of x at x equal to minus 1. At x equal to minus 1. We know that the formula f dash of a is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h. Okay, here a is equal to minus 1. First we need a function derivative of this function at x equal to minus 1. So that means find f dash of minus 1. F dash of minus 1. Right, listen. So limit h tends to 0 f of a plus h formula. So a is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 plus h minus f of a is equal to minus 1. So f of minus 1 divided by h. Okay, right. So limit h tends to 0 f of minus 1 plus h. So x is replaced h minus 1. So here function is 2x squared plus 3x minus 5. So substitute this value, x is equal to minus 1 plus h. So 2 into minus 1 plus h the whole square to x squared. The function is 2x squared plus 3x minus 5. So x is replaced minus 1 plus h. So 2 of minus 1 plus h the whole square plus 3 into x. X is equal to minus 1 plus h minus 5. Minus 5. This is f of minus 1 plus h minus f of minus 1. That means x equal to minus 1. X equal to minus 1. So 2 into minus 1 the whole square plus 3 into minus 1 minus 5. This is f of minus 1 whole divided by h. Whole divided by h. Simplify this value. Limit h tends to 0. 2 into minus 1 plus h the whole square. 2 into minus 1 whole square is plus 1 h squared minus 2ab. 2 into h into 1 2h. 2h. So a minus b whole squared formula, a squared plus b squared minus 2ab formula plus 3 into minus 1 plus h minus 3 plus 3h minus 5 minus 5 minus 2 into minus 1 whole square is 1. So 2 minus 1 into 3 minus 3 minus 5 whole divided by h. Whole divided by h is equal to limit h tends to 0. H tends to 0. 2 into 1 2 plus 2h squared minus 2 into 2h 4h minus 3 minus 5 is minus 8 plus 3h minus of 2 minus 3 minus 5 minus 8 plus 2 is minus 6 minus 6 into minus plus 6 whole divided by h. Simplify this value. Limit h tends to 0. 2 minus 8 plus 6. 6 plus 2 8. 8 minus 8 0. Cancel. Okay. So remaining 2h squared. 2h squared minus 4h plus 3h is minus h divided by h. Divided by h. So limit h tends to 0. So both terms h is common. So take h and both terms. So 2h minus 1 divided by h. So h cancel. Remaining limit h tends to 0. 2h minus 1. 2h minus 1. So if h tends to 0 mean h equal to 0. Substitute this value, h value. 2 into 0 minus 1 is equal to 0 minus 1 equal to minus 1. 0 minus 1 equal to minus 1. So the value of f dash of minus 1 is equal to minus 1. F dash of minus 1 is equal to minus 1. Okay, right. Next, find f dash of 0. F dash of 0. So f dash of 0 is equal to limit h tends to 0, h tends to 0, f of 0 plus h minus f of 0 divided by h. So f of 0 plus h, f of 0 plus h, that means f of h. F of h is equal to 2h squared plus 3h minus 5 minus f of 0. F of 0 means 2 into 0, 0, 3 into 0, 0, minus 5. So minus 5, minus of minus 5 divided by h. So simplify this value. Limit h tends to 0, 2h squared plus 3h minus 5 minus of minus 5, that means plus 5, minus 5 plus 5 cancel, 0, so h. So simplify this term. Limit h tends to 0, both term h is common, so take h and both term. So limit h tends to 0, h cancel, remaining 2h plus 3, 2h plus 3. So apply this limit. H tends to 0 is equal to 2 into 0 plus 3 equal to 3. So listen students, here f dash of minus 1 is equal to minus 1, f dash of minus 1 value is equal to minus 1, and f dash of 0 value, f dash of 0, so f dash of 0 value is equal to 3, f dash of 0 value is equal to 3. So we need to prove f dash of 0 plus 3, f dash of minus 1 equal to 0. Listen, so substitute this value. F dash of 0 plus 3 f dash of minus 1 is equal to, listen, f dash of 0 value is 3 plus 3 into f dash of minus 1 value is minus 1. So 3 minus 3 equal to 0, hence proved. Okay, so very simple. The formula made f dash of a is equal to limit h tends to 0, f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h. So f dash of 0 ketta a equal to 0 kodu minus f dash of minus 1, a is equal to minus 1. Substitute by simplify na answer kodu. Okay va? Right. Next example number 7. So same method, example number 7 is very simple question. Derivative of a sin x function. So f of x is equal to sin x at x is equal to 0. The x equal to 0. Okay. Right, listen. So f of x is equal to sin x. F of x is equal to sin x. We need f dash of 0. F dash of 0. So f dash of 0 is equal to limit h tends to 0. H tends to 0. F dash of 0 means f of 0 plus h minus f of 0 divided by h. This f of a plus h minus f of a formula. So a is equal to 0. So substitute a is equal to 0. So limit h tends to 0. F of 0 plus h. Substitute this value. X is replaced 0 plus h. So sin h. Sin 0 plus h is sin h. Minus sin 0 divided by h. Divided by h. Listen students, limit h tends to 0, sin h by h minus sin 0 value 0. So sin h minus 0 is sin h by h. So we know that limit x tends to 0, sin x by x is equal to 1. So it's same format. So is equal to 1. Theorem number 4, sin h theorem. This is a formula, property number 5. Limit x tends to 0, sin x by h is equal to 1. So similar as same, limit h tends to 0, sin h by h is equal to 1. So the value of this function, derivative of this function at x equal to 0 is 1. Therefore f dash of 0 is equal to f dash of 0 equal to 1. Okay, right. Next question number 7, very simple question. Find, sorry, the 8th question. Find the derivative of f of x equal to 3 at x equal to 0 and at x equal to 3. Okay, so find f dash of 0 and f dash of 3. So solve this question. So example number 8 is homework. Okay, right. Next question, exercise number 13.2. Exercise number 13.2 first question. Listen students. Find the derivative of x squared minus 2 at x equal to 10. F of x is equal to x squared minus 10 at x is equal to 10. Find the derivative of this function. So we need f dash of 10. So listen, f dash of 10 is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of 10 plus h. Here x is equal to 10, that is a equal to 10. So f of 10 plus h minus f of 10 divided by h. Divided by h. So limit h tends to 0. Substitute this value 10 plus h. So 10 plus h the whole square minus 10. This is f of 10 plus h minus f of 10. F of 10 means 10 square minus 10. So 10 square 100 minus 10. X equal to 10. Okay. So 10 square means 100 minus 10 whole divided by h is equal to limit h tends to 0, h tends to 0, 10 plus h the whole square, 10 plus h the whole square is 10 square 100 plus h square plus 2ab, 2 into 10 into h is 20h minus 10. Minus 10 and minus of 100 minus 10 is equal 90 is minus 90 divided by h. So simplify this value. Limit h tends to 0, h tends to 0, 100 minus 10 minus 9 cancel, minus 100 plus 100 cancel. Remaining h square plus 20h by h. Numerator both take h on both terms. So limit h tends to 0, h of h plus 20 divided by h cancel. So substitute this limit value 0. So 0 plus 20 is equal to 20. Therefore, f dash of 10 is equal to 20. F dash of 10 is equal to 20. So the derivative of this function x squared minus 10 at x equal to 10 is equal to 20. This is a required answer. Okay, right. Next question number 2. Find the derivative. Find the derivative of x at x equal to minus 1. Exercise second one question. Find derivative of x at x equal to 1. That means f of x is equal to x at x equal to 1. So we need f dash of 1 is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of a plus h. A is equal to 1 plus h minus f of 1 by h. So limit h tends to 0 f of 1 plus h. X is equal to replace 1 plus h. So 1 plus h minus f of 1 divided by h. 1 cancel. Remaining limit h tends to 0, h divided by h 1 is equal to answer 1. So therefore the derivative of this function x at x equal to 1 is equal to 1. Right? Next question number 3. Find the derivative of 99x at x equal to 100. Find the derivative of a function 99x. So f of x is equal to 99x at x is equal to 100. X equal to 100. So listen, we need f dash of 100 is equal to limit h tends to 0, h tends to 0. F of a plus h here is 100. So 100 plus h minus f of 100 divided by h. Divided by h. So limit h tends to 0. F of 100 plus h, substitute this value 99 into 100 plus h minus f of 100 99 into 100 divided by h. Divided by h. So limit h tends to 0. 99 common, take 99 both terms. So 100 plus h minus 100 divided by h. 100 cancel. Remaining limit h tends to 0. 99 of h is 99h by h. H cancel. Remaining answer 99. So therefore the value of derivative of this function 99x h at x equal 100 is 99. Therefore f dash of 100 is equal to 99. This is the correct value. Okay, so very simple question. Next derivation, definition 2, basis question, example 9, 10, 11, 12, check. Next, okay. So next example number 9, based on definition number 2, we know that definition number 2, f dash of x is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. Okay, right. Example number 9, find the derivative of f of x is equal to 10x at x. Find the derivative of f of x equal to 10x. Listen students, previous question, find the derivative of some function at x equal to any one constant, that is a. But here find the derivative of this function at x. So f dash of x is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. Listen, limit h tends to 0 x f of x equal 10x, f of x plus h equal to 10 of x plus h. So x is replaced x plus h minus f of x is equal to 10x divided by h. So simplify this term. F dash of x is equal to limit h tends to 0 10x, 10 into x plus h is, so or take it 10 on both term, 10 of x plus h minus x. So two terms with 10 irukka, so take 10 on both term numerator. So 10 of x plus h minus x divided by h, plus x minus x cancel. So limit h tends to 0 10 h divided by h cancel, remaining 10. So apply this limit, 10 answer. So therefore f dash of x is equal to 10. F dash of x is equal to 10. Very very simple problem. Okay, right. Listen students, next question number 10. Question number 10 is very simple question, f of x equal x squared. So solve this question. So example number 10 is homework, and example number 11, so derivative of the constant function. Example number 11, derivative of the constant function f of x is equal to a for a fixed real number a is a for a fixed real numbers, any real number. Okay, right. Listen students, so f dash, we have the answer f dash of x. F dash of x is equal to f of limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. So limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h, here a is a fixed real number, so f of x plus h and f of any one answer is also a. So a minus f of x is also a by h. So a minus a equal to 0. So 0 by h tends to 0, 0 divided by h is equal to 0. So apply this limit 0, always 0. Therefore derivative of any constant, derivative of any constant function is equal to 0. That means k the whole dash is equal to 0. Here k is any constant, or d by dx of any constant k, d by dx or d by dy or d by anyone with respect to x in some example solirukka. So d by dx of k is equal to 0 and d by any one variable. So if f of x is equal to k is any constant, then f dash of x is equal to 0. So derivative of any constant function is always 0. Or constant function differentiate panna answer 0. Okay, right. Very very important formula. Next question number 12, example number 12. So function is f of x is equal to 1 by x. So find the derivative of this function f of x equal to 1 by x. So f dash of x is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of a plus h that is f of x plus h. 1 by x is replaced x plus h minus f of x is equal to 1 by x whole divided by h. So simplify this to limit h tends to 0, 1 by x plus h minus 1 by x. So cross multiplication. So x minus 1 into x plus h is minus x minus h whole divided by x. Here already h into x is hx. hx of x plus h. Okay? Right. Let's say limit h tends to 0, x cancel, remaining minus h divided by hx of x plus h. h cancel, remaining limit h tends to 0 minus 1 by x of x plus h. So apply this limit h tends to 0, h equal to 0. So minus 1 divided by x of x plus 0 is equal to minus 1 by x square. So listen students, therefore f dash of x is equal to minus 1 by x square. So therefore if f of x equal 1 by x, the derivative of this function 1 by x is equal to minus 1 by x square. So 1 by x differentiate panna answer minus 1 by x square. Okay va? Right. Next exercise number 4. Exercise number 4 same type. First, second, third and fourth. 4 questions irukku. So 4 questions. So neenga solve pannunga. Okay va? So for question number 4 is homework. Okay va? Right, remaining question we see next class. Okay, bye.